What's up guys, is Green Culture here again with this amazing video. Before we continue, I encourage you to watch this video till the end to gain all the information in it to do better in your food security and nutritional choice for your consumers. Today, we will be discussing on this amazing and must-watch topic: human nutrition and food safety. We can't start stating out facts if you don't understand what the meaning of human nutrition and food safety means. Human nutrition deals with the provision of essential nutrients in food that are necessary to support human life and good health. Poor nutrition is a chronic problem often linked to poverty, food security, or a poor understanding of nutritional requirements. While defining poor nutrition, we saw the word food security, so we proceed to letting you know what food security and food safety means. Food security is the state of having reliable access to a sufficient quantity of affordable nutritious food. The availability of food for people of any class and state, gender or religion is another element of food security. Based on the 1996 World Food Summit, food security is defined when all people, at all times, have physical and economic access to sufficient, safe and nutritious food that meets their dietary needs and food preferences for an active and healthy life. We can't understand food security without knowing the fact that there are 5 components of food security showing foods are secured, which are availability, accessibility, adequacy, acceptability, and agency. And the framework is used to describe the key elements needed to achieve food security, which is also called the 5 A's. Let's also understand what food insecurity and food unsafe means. Food insecurity is an official term from the USDA. It's when people don't have enough to eat and don't know where their next meal will come from. Human nutrition have always been an essential part every farmer should consider, because only when your farm product produces enough nutrients for your consumer can your farm products get to the market and flourish. When considering agriculture, it is best to know which kind of crops to plant and what type of nutrients does it provide, and how to keep them safe so not to lose the nutrients before it gets to the market. So I will be listing out some few marketable crops that gives very necessary nutrients and how to keep them safe. Remember, food security can only be done when you provide adequate environment to store your farm products safely. There are 2 modes of nutrition: autotrophic. Plants exhibit autotrophic nutrition and are called primary producers. Plants synthesize their food by using light, carbon dioxide, and water. Heterotrophic. Both animals and human beings are called heterotrophs, as they depend on plants for their food. Cassava is an essential energy source and contains nutrients such as protein, calcium, and fiber. People should not eat it raw, as there is a risk of toxicity due to naturally occurring forms of cyanide. Raw cassava contains cyanide, which is toxic to ingest, so it is vital to prepare it correctly. Cassava can be kept safe by reburying the roots in trenches, covered with plant material and soil, piling the roots in heaps and keeping them moist by watering them daily, applying a thick coating of soft clay or mud, and keeping small quantities of cassava in water. Aside from all this, there are other ways cassava can be kept safe, which should be a farmer's priority when considering cultivating cassavas. Palm fruits are full of minerals and vitamins. It has a lot of vitamins B and C, iron, zinc, calcium, potassium, thiamine, phosphorus, and riboflavin. Palms are a group of about 2,600 species of perennial flowering woody plants in the family Arecaceae. Even though palms are often called trees, they are actually woody herbs, like bamboo or bananas. Large palms, on the other hand, look like trees. Palm fruit security are done in a simple manner, which is very important for the fruits not to lose its nutrients. You can wrap in an old newspaper and put in your fridge. If you don't have a refrigerator, still wrap and keep in a cool, dry place. Or simply boil strain from water and put in your freezer for as long as you want. Bananas are a healthy source of fiber, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and various antioxidants and phytonutrients. Many types and sizes of bananas exist. Their color usually ranges from green to yellow, but some varieties are red. Bananas are a rich source of carbs, which occur mainly as starch in unripe bananas and sugars in ripe bananas. The carb composition of bananas changes drastically during ripening. The main component of unripe bananas is starch. Green bananas contain up to 80% starch measured in dry weight. During ripening, the starch is converted into sugars and ends up being less than 1% when the banana is fully ripe. Keeping bananas safe is highly important to retain the essential nutrients it provided to human. This can be done by wrapping those stems with plastic wrap or aluminum foil to slow down the ripening process. Some grocery stores sell bunches of bananas with plastic wrap already on the stems. For best results, take your bananas apart when you get home and wrap the stems individually. As much as other crops and fruits are out there, it is important for us to know their nutritional values and also their security values to help us understand the basic reasons to protect them against diseases and food poisoning. And as a farmer, choosing what branch and style of agriculture you will want to get into is also important to consider how to reserve the nutritional value of your crops and how safe and secured they will be until the point of getting into the consumer's mouth. So do best to like this video as you've watched till this point, and do tell us if this video was helpful and educative for you. Don't forget to share this video to your agricultural friends, and also those friends who would like to consider agriculture too. Subscribe today. Tell us what topic we should work on next on the comment section, as we're here to serve you fresh ideas and techniques on agriculture. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye.